governors have rejected the recent tax reform bill that was sent by the National Assembly by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's government. The governors disclosed this in a communique on Monday by the chairman of the Northern Governors Forum, Muhammadu Inuwa, the governor of Gombe State. This comes as Tinubu on October 3rd, 2024, had forwarded a tax reform bill to the State House of Representatives for appraisal. Part of the bill provides reforms in the sector, including changing the names of the Federal Inland Revenue Services (FIRS) to the Nigerian Revenue Service (NRS). The governors are opposed to the bill, especially the proposed amendment to the distribution of value-added tax (VAT) to a derivative-based model. Ladies and gentlemen, something dey go on in Nigeria. The other day we hear say President Bola Tinubu, he don come out come talk say all the companies in Nigeria go dey pay tax, no matter how the company be, whether small one or big one. So this kind of bill, when e don bring come out so, e don make the northern governor gather for meeting. After they don do the meeting, the northern governor come reject this bill because they discover say if they accept this bill, the thing go affect the northern state. Because as we are talking now, wetin be the thing wey be like say the northern state dey produce, wey be say they go fit withstand such a bill. So that is why they can't reject this bill proposed by President Bola Tinubu. So again, you know, say the people wey dey responsible for this bill before, na it be Federal Inland Revenue Services, wey they call RIS. But now they want change am to NRS, which means Nigeria Revenue Service. Changing the name, e no do anything. E no be bad thing. But wetin dey there be say for companies or small companies to begin to pay tax at this kind time of national crisis, e dey very obvious. That is why they reject am. As we dey go on, we hear say the governors are opposed to the bill, especially the proposed amendment to the distribution of value-added tax to a derivative-based model. They call on the National Assembly to reject the bill. The forum noted with dismay the content of the recent tax reform bill that was forwarded to the National Assembly. You see, right now, when the northern governor noted say this thing, e go really affect them, so they don't come ask a National Assembly to reject this bill on time, because if they accept it, it will affect them very much. The content of the blare against the interest of the North and other subnationals, especially the proposed amendments to the distribution of value-added tax to a derivative-based model. This is because companies remit VTA using the location of their headquarters and tax office, and not where the services and goods are consumed. You see, he said the northern governors they don't come talk say the reason why they reject this bill is because companies, when it be say na them they pay this bill, they no too dey the northern area, and where they located pass, na it be south state of Nigeria. So if they accept this thing, the thing go affect them. And they come talk say President Bola Tinubu make e better cancel wetin e dey bring. In view of the foregoing, the forum unanimously rejects the proposed tax amendment and call on members of the National Assembly to oppose any bill that can jeopardize the well-being of the people. You see, the governors don't talk, don't ask the National Assembly, make they reject this bill because it dey jeopardize the common people of the nation. For the for the violation of doubt, the Northern Governors Forum is not adverse to any policies or program that will ensure the growth and development of the country. However, the forum calls for equity and fairness in the implementation of national policies and programs so as to ensure that no geopolitical zone is shortchanged or marginalized, they stated. Meanwhile, the forum called on Nigerians to remain calm amid economic hardship bedwelling the country. Now, when this thing they go on, and they don't go talk say this bill in order to change am, e no dey simple the way that they look am. That is a very difficult issue, most especially this time wey be like say this country dey go through hardship. You see, the other day, the former president, President President Olusegun Obasanjo don talk say e be like say President Bola Tinubu take the oath of office without a strategy, which means he no plan at all before he come become president. Because if you plan all these things wey dey do for no dey do now, e just be like say e just be like say something e dey inside fry pan dey burn. Now you don come put am for fire. Imagine right now the Nigeria dey go through economic hardship. Now everybody dey cry. Now again you wan come dey add tax. You no wan come dey make people pay tax wey be like say nothing to do. So President Bola Tinubu for don provide something for Nigeria to dey do first before he talk about tax. So on my own opinion, to tell Nigerians to begin to pay tax, to add tax this time around is very bad. If the northern governor rejected this bill, they do well. They no do bad thing because the Nigerian, as we dey talk now, e dey go through economic hardship. Thanks for listening.